PMGLLC.
I'm the captain. When I fly by, niggas really know what's happening. No capping. Keep my brim low, got my money up, damn right, no slacking. Hey, what you say? You looking for me? I've been on that road, I'll be back in a week. You know I don't slay. I'm chasing that pay. You ain't talking no money, get out of my way.
Yeah. Major Key Podcast. We back at it. In the building with the homie Mach.
Chit, y'all ready?
And the homie Cuba. Listen.
We're here, baby.
Cuba.
Yo, this your boy, The Movement.
That's the homie.
Man.
Listen, man, this
Shit.
week is a special week. You know
Special.
why? It's the homie's birthday, man.
Hey,
Salute.
birthday.
Salute. You make the dirt.
BG Day, you
Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Smoke, baby. We out here.
You know what you get for that? Yeah.
We here,
Let's
baby.
get money.
Y'all ready?
What's that, a good 38?
He's 17, nigga. He's 17.
You turned 21?
28, baby. We
28?
here. I'll
He
take a
still
few
wanna be
years.
legal
I'll
for
push a
everything.
few years for y'all. Remember, the beard is this beard right here, this white beard is a birthmark. Let's get it.
It's been like that from the beginning?
Right.
Birthmark, all right?
Listen, man, I know y'all, if y'all can't hear this right now, if y'all listening to in the platform like Podbean, which is audio, also iHeartRadio, you know, Major Key Podcast, Cuba, like we said last week, we're going to be on all platforms.
Facts.
And I wasn't playing with it. PMGLLC, PMGLLC's Major Key Podcast. Welcome. If you just came in, Facebook Live, we on Facebook Live right now, man. That's how we do that. It's the homie's birthday. But what I was just saying, bro, when I told you we was going to be on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube, Overcast, Breaker, and the list goes on and on and on, we wasn't playing no games.
Facts, we wasn't. We in there.
Yo,
That's how we do.
We in the building.
Everything
Listen.
PMGLLC does is professional. We don't play no games.
Major
you know,
Key,
we
baby.
coming.
And we got so much feedback already, man. I'm family members listening to this, friends, and strangers that are reaching out and just adding me on Facebook and my friends too. You know,
Right,
my
right.
family, my brothers. So we doing something. We making some kind of move. So let's get it.
Let's get it, Mach.
get
Like,
it.
Hey, Mach, how was your week? Because listen, Mach was in last week.
Crazy. I ain't
Last
gonna
week,
hold you.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
Mach wasn't here last week, but like we always say, he
My
was here
shit
in
was
spirit.
swole like a motherfucker.
That's why you wasn't here, Mach?
Yeah, that shit was like, I'm like, I can't even do that.
You can't
I
come
love
on
y'all
TV?
niggas. I love y'all niggas. Hey, yo, following Mach RCG, feel me?
Facts.
I'm still with this shit.
Fact, no, that's the homie, man.
He ain't never
PMGLLC.
leave.
We always put it. He ain't
Alrighty.
never leave. He was here with us in spirit. You know what I mean? Kuba and I, we put on.
here,
It was a
baby.
great show. If you ain't listened to that episode, go right now. As I said, we're on all major platforms: iHeartRadio Podcast, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. We're
Big
everywhere.
facts.
PMGLLC, we make moves. It's worldwide. It's a worldwide thing. But
Let's
as I
get
said,
it.
Mach wasn't able to be there, but he was there with us in spirits, and we put on.
And we put on.
It was a great episode, man. So I
Facts.
appreciate that, man.
Big
But Mach,
facts.
what's up, though? Like I said, they haven't heard from you in 2 weeks. What's good, man? Let the people know.
Regular shit. Getting money. Now, staying with this music, I mean, you know, I'm always bopping to some shit. You feel me?
Facts.
I love hip hop. You feel me? That's
Yeah,
why we on the
hip-hop.
Flight Zone.
Yeah,
I
facts.
mean, shout out to the Flight Zone.
Flight Zone on
Yup,
Rough
yup.
Rider Radio every Tuesday between 8 and 9 p.m.
Baby, for me,
To the
PMG.
top.
Yo, PMG doing his thing. I mean, like, shout out to the boys. Yeah.
Shout out to us.
Gang,
Yeah.
even the manager, Olga, you're doing
Yeah,
her thing.
La Dama O, shout
You can
out.
follow her on Instagram, La Dama O, just like
Big
that.
facts.
Executive manager for PMGLLC. Always holding
Big
it up,
facts.
you know, on the other end. But yeah, Mach,
Man, you know, chilling, macking. So, you know, we're going to stay in tune with all
you know
this.
what, Mach? Since you wasn't here last week, we're going to start it off with you this week. You know, on Major Key Podcast, there's no co-host. Understand this. We all hosting. We all bros. This is what we do. It's to the top. Ain't no
We
coming
love-
down.
yeah, we
When
love this shit.
PMGLLC came together, we was already bros. You feel
Facts.
me? So, Mach, you wasn't here last week. Let's put on. What you got for me on the music tip?
Hold on, before we move to that.
Yeah, let's get it.
Don't forget, if y'all need merch,
Yeah, let's
cups,
get it.
mugs, whatever y'all need, we gonna get it for y'all.
got it for you.
Fitteds, clothes, shirts. We ain't get to the jeans and none of that yet, but we get there.
Oh, we will. Absolutely.
there.
That's why he's the promoter. Shouts to Cuba.
Let's get it.
You know, Hookah, you can follow him, Hookah the Movement. Always with a hookah. Look, that's why they call him Hookah the Movement. Always with a hookah, man. So
tips.
it's his
It
birthday
should
today.
be
We
lit.
celebrate. We celebrating in a good way. Let's get it, man. It's to the top, you know. But
Yeah.
as we always do, like
Hold on. Hookah
hookah.
is not, yo, this nigga ain't got nothing on hookah, bro. His shit is crazy. He got
what you mean?
He got the whole setup. It's like a little machine, nigga, and he got this shit portable as fuck. Hey,
He taking that everywhere, Mach.
What? Big facts. Yeah, he pulled that. He whip it out like faster than I whip a bogey out. Bam. I'm like, yo, he got the whole setup.
Everything.
Hookah the movement. You know what I'm saying?
Look.
They don't call him the movement for nothing. He said we gonna move right. movement is great.
Like my guy on IG, Tyler Rivera, you know what I mean? And si no hay juca, no voy.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's how it is, man.
Tyler Rivers, shout out, man.
Nah,
Shout
baby.
out, salute, man, salute, all the way from Major Key
But,
Podcast.
hey, yo, talking about music, going back to the music. You know what I
Facts.
mean? Lil Baby, bro. That nigga
Lil Baby always
he
putting
the
on, man.
stud of
Facts.
the motherfucking rap game right now. You feel me? Like
Facts.
hip hop joint, bro. This nigga charging niggas $100K.
100K.
A show?
Feature.
A feature.
Feature,
Hey.
nigga.
That's how you do it. You got
$100,000 for a feature.
Salute, little baby.
Get
That's how you
money,
do that.
nigga.
Listen, Mox,
Big shout
he's
out.
gotten to that point, though.
Big shot, yeah.
He deserved that.
he been putting
Definitely
on.
do.
And that's effective immediately.
And he stay busy.
That's
like
what he
That's
talking
what he
about.
said. That's shit.
What you say, Kuba? He stay
And he
busy?
stay busy like we talking about.
Yeah, man.
For me, so shout out to, you know what I mean, Lil Baby.
So that's effective immediately, Mox. Like, that's right now. Like, that's what you owe me right now, 100K.
That's what he said. You know, he's worth that.
He's worth
like,
that.
Nigga, he want at least that.
Facts.
I mean, he like, he ain't playing. He like, all right. Then I respect that. Keep it
Yeah.
on. I respect that. You feel me? Like, nigga, ain't doing this shit for nothing. And yeah, all y'all niggas know me. Everybody knows me.
Yeah.
So let's get money.
Listen, this is what I think about that. When you get to a certain point in your rap career or your career as an artist in general, you have to start charging people X amount of dollars.
It's an
You
endorsement.
put that,
That's
right,
what
Kuba?
that's-
Like,
Facts.
wouldn't you agree with that? You put yourself in a position to win, and like Drake, come on, perfect example. Drake always gets brought up because Drake is one of those greatest artists out right now. You have to bring him up when you talk about hip hop, hip hop. So, you know, once you get to that point, bro, you're not doing nothing for no 10, 20, 30 racks, 40 racks.
Nah, you got to put that money up.
Facts. You got to come high. So,
Your time is money.
yeah, absolutely.
is money,
And
so-
you've proven my main thing with that, I would say, is you're proving yourself in the game already. So why not? You're deserving of that. That's like a big company on the larger scale. Excuse me. Charging you top dollar for a product that they have. You're gonna come buy that, Mach. You're gonna come get that because they're proving themselves within that industry that they're worth. That product is worth that amount of dollars.
Yeah.
So, you know, shouts to Lil Baby, man. Let's get
Shout
money.
outs. He getting that bag.
He getting that bag, bro.
Hey, yo.
Charging you 100K, he getting that bag. Yo, we gonna get there. Baby, I'm gonna need a feature. 100K. I ain't got that right now off the hip, but I'm gonna keep it funky. You know, we keep it funky all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna give you that 100K.
Talking about artists, man. Album that I've been listening to all week. 6 Black.
Oh, no, he said,
I've been
hold
hearing-
up.
I've been hearing a lot of
Hold
that.
up.
6
Because you
Black.
know, Major Key, no, don't say it again. On Major Key Podcast, we move right. His name is Black, Kuba. It's not 6 Black or Slack. He said that on one of his songs. I've been listening to Black for years.
Oh, so it's Black.
You the homie,
You know what he-
so I gotta correct you right
I'm
on here.
just saying,
Listen,
I'm just
At least
yo,
you know
I
what
know,
you-
I
I
got
know
you.
what
Nah, but
Yeah,
listen, we gonna
shit.
get this right, because listen,
All
a
right,
couple
so go ahead, break
episodes,
it down
if you
again.
listen to our episodes, you go back, it's been an episode or two where you messed up a name, I messed up a name. So
Yeah,
it's like, from now on,
I'ma
if you
stay
know,
fucking
let me
niggas'
know.
names up.
What
You heard?
episode? Nah,
I
my
stay messing niggas' names. So y'all
But-
gotta forgive me.
But what
you
I'm
heard?
saying is, if I know, I'm gonna correct you, and we gonna get it right now.
I will.
And let nobody think about
There's something on my
black,
face,
just
niggas better
black.
tell me.
It looks
So don't say 6 Black, just Black.
just black. It looks
right.
like a
Nigga had a
Black
6 in front of
album
his name. Nigga, I called him 6
inspired.
Black
I know.
too. Fuck.
When
When I first saw his name, nigga, that's what I said. 6
Nigga,
Black.
listen. When I first seen his name, I thought it was Slack, because it's like slick and then the lack coming in.
If
So you-
just type
you
in Black
different.
and
You
look for
different.
somebody's album,
You different. You see
a
that?
whole bunch of blacks gonna pop up. But if you put
Facts. Listen, bro.
the 6
You know what's
and
funny?
you know,
You
change
bringing
it
that
up.
up, and I didn't even know because you wasn't here. We just went through that outside. We was looking at albums and things like. It's 6 tracks on there, right?
no, it's a whole album.
Nah, it's 6. I think it's 6 tracks
I'm
on there.
tell you
telling
right now. I'm gonna get it up right now.
All right, we'll look it up. In the meantime, in between time, the Flight Zone, you can catch it every Tuesday between 8 and 9 p.m. on Rough Riders Radio. You got to download the Rough Riders Radio app and get busy, man. Get in tune with everything that we're doing up there on the Flight Zone. Also, every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, listen to the Ride Along. Shouts to Miss Info. Shouts to Ladama O. Always holding it up on the Latin Fusion nights on Wednesdays. You know, also, you know, make sure you listen to all the shows on the Rough Riders Radio. That's how we get up, man. Real soon, I got a big announcement coming. You know, I don't give you nothing too early, but real soon, I'm gonna give you something that's gonna wow you locally. We ain't playing no games. PMG LLC to the top. What you got for me? Go
Yeah,
up.
you got a
Get money.
6-piece hot LP. You know what I mean? EP.
Yeah,
so.
6 songs, like I said
Yeah,
earlier.
you right. You
yeah,
right.
yeah.
I apologize, y'all, but I guess he's gonna come with some more.
And listen, he's got a song on there with Lil Baby. That's what made me click onto it, because again, Lil Baby.
Right.
My rights.
I see. That's the only way I know, dude. You feel me? Keeping it 100.
Black?
Yeah.
With the Lil Baby song?
Yeah. That's how it popped up. So like I said,
Nah,
that
but
time.
the ladies are big on him, bro.
Bro, he's been listen. I listen to R&B too.
but-
I'm gonna keep it G with. We have a record label, Pilot Music Group LLC. If you ain't know, get acclimated. You can follow us on
PMG,
YouTube, subscribe right now,
LLC.
and watch all our videos. Major Key Podcast, also the videos on YouTube. But he's been putting on for a minute, Uncle.
Yeah.
And it's not just the ladies, as you would say. He has songs that have us, thinking and being in our own little bag. Black, shouts to Black, man. He's been doing it for years. He's been putting that work in. But Mots, what else you got for me on the music? Mots, listen, you can listen to him every Tuesday. Like I said earlier, he's got a whole segment. Matter of fact, he's on the whole show with me, but he has his own segment called Talking Hip Hop with Mots. You can catch it every Tuesday between 8 and 9 p.m. on the Flight Zone. But he's always got the music without the gossip on Major Key Podcast. He's a little extensive with it. So what you got for me,
We
Mots?
talk that shit. We always gonna talk. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We
I was gonna
keep
kick it.
You feel me?
Facts.
But Roddy Ricch, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw the BET Awards. You know what I'm saying? He won Best Winner Album of the Year 2020. I told
Roddy Ricch.
He definitely had some hooks. So when he made them bangers or whatever, you know what I'm saying, the songs he made, nigga, this shit was niggas remember that. For me, at the end of the day, they be like, yo, remember last year, whatever that year was when Roddy Ricch came up with that song? Yeah, definitely. You feel me? So
Facts.
yeah, he got that.
He definitely has hits. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So he won that award. I ain't really get to see, you know what I'm saying, the award show. So hopefully y'all niggas seen it.
Yo, hold up. I ain't get to see it either. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't seen it.
I did not.
Oh,
man.
man.
I was knocked out, but listen, that's how much shit
bad.
is going on
That's
in
bad.
the world.
Yeah,
right
there's a
now.
lot going on, man.
People are forgetting that the world actually had things going on.
Facts, Scuba. Great
That's
point.
how much shit that's
Great
going on
point,
out
man.
here.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been ready.
hold up. I say for a reason, because like Mott says, is the corona over?
Yeah, like nigga.
Bro, hold up. There's a whole wave coming. We gonna get into that a little later.
Supposedly there's a rumor that they're gonna shut shit back down though.
That's what I heard too.
They don't want 4th of July happening. Now.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
what I
But
heard,
hold up.
So-
You know what? Let's hold that 4th of July stuff.
Can y'all reach out to us and let us know what's really going on? Because I tried looking it up,
There we go.
doing my digging, and
Tell 'em.
it ain't enough. So I need
And you can reach out to
a
us.
source.
Yeah, where they
reach
can
out
get
to
that?
us.
Where they can reach out to us?
Listen, Podbean. You can come out. You can come at us at Podbean, Apple
Podcast. Yeah, we everywhere.
Spotify, wherever you at. But you can reach us however you can. But we prefer for you to reach us on our podcast.
On Podbean, yeah.
All right.
See, Podbean is the hosting platform that we use, and it gets distributed to other platforms. Apple Podcasts, as I said, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Spotify, TuneIn Radio. We everywhere. You never there. Come on, man. Let's get money. It's to the top.
You ain't never there.
It's to the top, man. Let's get money. But yeah, man, if you want to reach out to us and send us a message, things of that nature, the Podbean was the website. So you could go listen, you could Google it just like this. You could Google Major Key Podcast and it'll come up. But if you want to get to the website, is www.majorkeypodcast.podbean.com. Just like that. We got our own
Just
website,
like
man,
that.
for Major Key Podcast. Let's get money. It's to the top, man.
And it's easy to find us. My niece totally
Stay in tune.
Facts.
Stay in tune. You know what I mean?
We
This
making
is what
moves.
We do.
We making moves. So, Mach, what else you got for me on the music tick, man? On music tick. My bad. On Major Key Podcast.
You already know this nigga still making music too. And rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
There we go.
What you got for me on Pop Smoke, Mach?
Pop Smoke came out with a album called, I guess this is how you pronounce it. How you pronounce that? Posthumous? Posthumous?
Yeah. Posthumous. Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Make It Rain track with Roddy Rebel. You know what I mean? Free the guy. He still banging, made that track. You know what I mean? With the nigga.
Facts.
But yo, check that out. That's a
See, the thing
banger.
about Pop Smoke, yo, it's crazy because I'm sort of thinking like he was in the studio all the time.
He definitely
Almost
was
like
putting
Tupac.
that work. Once they said that, when he probably got that first check, he was like, nigga, I need this. They said he was gonna go
Facts.
Hollywood. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
moved out there. That's where he got smoked, right, Kuba?
Yeah.
He smoked out. He got smoked out there in Cali,
yeah.
man. Rest in
Anyway,
peace, Pop
yeah,
Smoke, man.
rest in peace.
But what I'm trying to say is he's still able to come out with content that we never heard, and he's passed away. So it's
saying.
like
So he was
Tupac was in the studio, bro, all day, every day, man.
Working.
So when that's your craft as an artist, I believe that's what you do.
And listen, there's so much unfinished work out there from a lot of artists that passed away. So I want to give a shout out to all the producers and mix and masters out there.
Yeah, man.
That still put on and still go through with everything that they was working on for these artists that passed away. So rest in peace to all those artists out there that still
Facts.
dropping work, man.
That's a great point.
You know what I mean? But yo, you producers out there that still can make the music out of nothing, you guys are the truth, man.
Yeah, man. And you know what? It's not easy. It's not easy because, That's what I do.
That's
I
what you
produce,
do.
I mix, I master, I engineer. And I would say it's not hard when you know what you're doing. But the not easy part is the time that it consumes to do it.
Facts.
It's hours and hours and sleepless nights
Niggas
and
don't see that,
family
bro.
time that you sacrifice. Facts, man.
And the patience.
Yeah, but then you know what, Mach? To that point, they're not supposed to see it.
Yeah, you're
They're
right.
supposed to see the tip of the iceberg. They're
But
not
that's why
supposed
we
to see all the
deserve
grind.
that bag. And when
Oh,
niggas act
absolutely.
like, oh, they doing it for nothing. Nah, nigga, we
Nah,
ain't doing
we
this
ain't
for
doing
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, we working. We
Something.
working. Yeah.
Listen, God's watching.
This ain't just
It's
like,
coming.
oh, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, nigga? We take time to do what
It's
we
not
do.
in vain.
You feel me?
We
Why?
come-
We,
Because it
and we
come
just
with
had a
that
powerful conversation, a few weeks about that, right? Trying to get our times together.
Yeah, facts.
But how to manage our family and this work.
Right.
Because it does take a lot of time.
On a personal tip,
On a
not on the
personal
podcast.
tip. Yeah,
right?
not on the podcast.
Yeah.
on a personal
I was-
tip, but you know
I
what I mean?
haven't taken it on-
So don't think that we like, oh, we don't talk about it. We not. No, we
Nah, we
actually
on it.
get it in behind back doors and
Oh,
try
yeah,
to get
facts.
things together,
We
man.
bros.
So we here, we bros. Yo, this is what we do. It's
We
not
talk. Listen,
all-
us three, we talking to regular, man. You know, and we bros from way back because we all have the same bloodline. We all come from the same thing. No matter how you think about it, no matter how you see it, scientifically or religiously, it goes back to the same, Kuba.
Facts.
So that's why we're all brothers in humanity. And don't get it wrong, don't get it twisted. You crossed me as a bro, you lost me, and you won't get it. So we coming.
All right, you guys. All right, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, look. Hey, listen, I got like 2 more tracks to tell y'all about
Go ahead,
some
go ahead.
fucking shit.
Go ahead, get it out,
I mean, you know, what's poppin'?
What's poppin'? Brand new whip just had it.
option.
Hey, yo, this dude coming. Yo.
Yeah, that nigga, he got some banger. He got that banger. That shit hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo,
And
listen.
he got a remix to it, right?
Yeah, listen, that remix to me, I don't know. This dude has bars.
He got
This dude
mad
has bars.
bars.
Why you what made you think about this track? Like how in your opinion, how you coming?
I hear that shit all the time, nigga. That shit, I'm hearing my wit, like, nigga, as soon as matter of fact, it's on Tidal.
Yeah, it's
Get
everywhere.
money, it's everywhere, like we do, you feel me?
Yeah,
This shit
facts.
everywhere. They got this shit jumping. I mean, it's on the charts. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Get that, you know what I mean? Listen to that.
Did you hear it yet, Kuba?
No.
By Jack Harlow? What's popping?
I
He
probably gotta hear
did,
the
he
track.
heard it.
Bro, it's on the radio and everything now. I heard. Listen, I heard
the track.
Facts.
I've listened to more music than the artist. So like, you know, if you don't tell me exactly who the artist ripping,
Right.
I'm just listening.
I got you. Listen, this track right here, I heard this. I seen it on a Instagram ad mad months ago, maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, right? And it just popped up, and it didn't have that many views. But bro, the way he ripping, the way he's spitting, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah. And it just kept climbing the charts, bro. Next thing you know, I heard it on the radio. Like I heard it like on a legit radio station. I'm like, yo, he made noise with this. He's on the top 40, probably top 30. You know, so it's official. But now what Mach just said, he brought up the remix. Who we got on the remix, Mach?
Nigga, it's mad. P got the baby, Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne. I know you heard Lil Wayne's, bro. Y'all gotta listen to that.
Yeah, he just gotta put it on real quick. Yeah.
Like,
You know what though? You know what? We'll play a clip of it. We'll play a clip of it on the podcast here.
Nah.
We'll play a clip of it later on. You know?
They
Why
gotta
not?
listen to it. Stay in tune. That's
Let's
how
get
y'all
money.
gonna listen to us. You know what I'm
He
saying?
always do that. You do that on the flight
Like,
Zoom too. I be
don't
trying to shoot the
no,
public.
matter of fact,
some
talk about shit, Lions and Eagles. You feel me? T Greasy John with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Nigga, that you gotta listen to that. Banger, you're
Lions and Eagles from Detroit. I get it.
That-
Detroit and the Eagles. You know, Detroit Lions and then the Eagles. Yeah, facts.
Nigga, they got a collab going on, some type of going on. You know what I mean? It might just be a feature, but they got some. You know what I mean? Something in the works.
T Grizzly's new album, Fire too.
Yeah.
T Grizzly official. We talked about it on the Flight Zone. See, the thing about
come
T
in
Grizzly, he has that sound that's like completely different.
Hungry.
And
It's not like he came home, just came home.
Just came home.
Like he
man,
said on
came
his
home a
first
couple
track,
years.
he got anger problems. Yeah, angry. You can't knock him.
That robbery shit was hard.
That robbery shit official. Yeah. He coming on that.
That shit was a banger.
Yeah,
and they made
yeah.
that video. You talk wilding on it anyway, but the Lions and Eagles, you feel me? Go check that out. T Greasy featuring Meek Mill, you feel me?
Facts. And Meek been putting on. Meek don't stop either. That's another dude, man. Shouts to the 215. Meek's always putting on.
Yeah.
Understand,
Facts.
Meek is a businessman.
Shout out
He
to Philly,
knows
Badlands.
the Badlands. He knows that he has to keep coming out with music, just like the pilot. Like, you know, I got to keep putting on for the label. That's how we do. PMG LLC to the top. As Gooba said earlier, if you need the merch, we got mugs, we got cups, we got shirts. You know, we everywhere. Like I said, you never there, but you could be there. You could take flight. You could board this plane with us. Let's get money. It's to the
Get
top.
money.
Yeah.
Shit.
And if you listening or you watching on Facebook Live right now, you don't get this all the time. So you got to download the Podbean podcast app. Also, you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pandora Podcasts, iHeartRadio. The list goes on and on. Just the point is, every major platform, Major Key Podcast is on. Let's get money.
Let's get it.
It's to the top.
So I got some good news for y'all.
What you got for me?
Last week.
Besides it being your birthday, 'cause that's
happy
always
G-Day.
good news. Let's get money. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Couldn't come up with a name for my little one coming, so we finally did.
What's that? Oh, you got the name for the baby.
name.
If you ain't know, real quick, Kuba, let the people know. If you ain't know, real quick, he's expecting. Also, that's why I told him his June is full of surprises last week. Let him know, man. Look at the shirt.
I see the shirt.
You see the shirt? This is what an amazing dad looks like. He's not a grandpa. Don't get the beard confused. He's not a grandpa. Yeah, you said earlier that's a birthstone, a birthmark.
But listen. This
That
shirt
nigga dressed
was
like
custom made.
he dressed like he's 17.
Yeah, I got it.
That's my nigga.
I got
Like,
teenagers, man. These
Yeah, I
teenagers,
could dig it.
They be
Stay
busting
at
on
two,
you.
you heard?
They be buzzing on you like, Dad, you ain't up to
Why you wearing
speed.
that?
Put
Hold
that
on,
ass
man.
to
I got
work.
this again. I got you.
They got
Hold on.
They got the kickback, yeah. When they get that, they got the kick. Nigga, you go down, you be like,
I was trying to
yo,
buy $30, $20 sneakers. They was like, nah, Dad, we not
Hey,
doing that.
oh,
We're not doing that
They
no more.
on it.
They
Yeah.
tease that. But think about this though. Remember
Once
when
they
you was a
let us know.
teen, you wasn't having that either, bro.
Yeah,
Ah,
facts.
So now it's reverse. You got to take that,
Gotta
take
test
that
them
like
though,
Diddy.
you feel me?
Yeah, so
But yeah, the name. You got the name.
Yeah, I got the name. So, I kind of feel like I got to share it with y'all since I brought it up last time.
Wow.
So,
Major Key Podcast.
I'm doing this for y'all.
Hold
so-
on. We got to do one of those. I could probably put that, when I edit this video, I could put that in there.
I want to give a shout out to my best friends, wifey. They came through hard, heavy. They helped out with this. So the name is Ayang Josiah Paredes.
Ooh,
So,
let me get that. Let me get that. Hold on. You forgot the third. Nigga, no more drinks for him on his birthday.
I've been
That's
sipping,
That's
yo.
just pretty. That's just pretty. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo,
That's it.
listen to what I said, though. Like,
Again, tell him again, Gua.
So I'm gonna say it in English now. I said it in Spanish. So here,
Okay.
Ayan Josiah Paredes. So I'm very proud of that name. I really like it. I feel like it's a powerful name. And when he comes in this world, y'all know his nickname, AJ. Let's get it.
AJ. Wow,
Thank you,
man.
bud.
Salute, man.
Word,
Salute
big
that I
shout
said last week, his better half, Tammy. Salute. Y'all expecting his baby is coming real soon. And there's nothing but, on the up and up. So I this is bro. I know bro since we was like damn near kids, And you know what's crazy? Real quick, we're gonna tell the world.
I
I'm gonna
was
bring
thinking
this
about
shit
that
up.
too, yo.
Fuck that. I'm gonna bring this shit up. We on Major Key Podcast.
This nigga
Me and this
fuck
nigga
that.
growing up, real nigga shit. And if you watching on Facebook Live, you know this shit.
Yeah. Say
Me and this nigga growing up ain't really fuck with each
Same
other.
neighborhood too.
Same neighborhood. We grew up around the same people. But understand this, I never knew why I never fucked with this
We
nigga.
just looked at each other, grilled each other from across the street or whatever, just walked past each other like, who the fuck is this nigga looking at? He still do the same shit. And
But we
look at us
never-
now.
That's God works in
I'm telling
mysterious
you,
ways.
right?
Because what's funny? It was like we never actually went there and beefed and rocked out and do shit like. Because back in the day we used to fist up, nigga. It wasn't niggas.
none of
Niggas
that.
got
It
into
was
the
just-
action and shoot some shit up. But you proved yourself by knuckling up, nigga.
That's right.
And we never took it
never
there.
had
Like,
that.
and then years later, I'm talking years, nigga. 15 years later, we MAGA, we cool, we Major Key Podcast.
oh,
Putting on-
such an adorable story.
He mad because he wasn't beefing with us. That's why.
Niggas don't want no beef with this. Yeah. I don't want
That's the
no
homie
sauce,
March.
nigga.
That's the homie March. Ain't too many. I don't think nobody want to fuck with this nigga.
Nah. But Dito. What they say, right?
That nigga, you Puerto Rican. Y'all niggas say that shit. Oh,
Big facts.
man.
Hey, yo.
So yeah, man, that's how we do it. Major Key Podcast, man. It's brotherhood. That's it's love, man. Maj try to clown us and shit, but it's just to the point of this is how God works, So we keep. Dama O telling me 5. So that's 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes to the break. Let's get money.
Shit was like 5 minutes ago.
5 minutes to
5
go.
minutes ago, we done passed that.
All right, man. But yeah, like we always say, we don't.
Boy, niggas saw she put up like 5 different signs. We like,
Get the
okay.
hell off the
All
shit,
right.
yo. You guys holding the mic.
All right, listen, man. We're going to take a quick intermission because, as I always say, Facebook, we got to show love. We got to give you what we're doing right here. But if you want to watch the rest of the episode, go on Podbean. You can listen to us on any major podcast platform as Apple Podcasts,
Podbean.
Spotify, Pandora. You think about it, you name it. Major Key Podcast is on there.
All you
The homie
Apple
Kuba.
users, trust me. My niece just pulled it up today with no problem. She put Major Key. you seen that big symbol.
Major
in the
Key
middle.
Podcast.
Major Key Podcast. Brought it
You
up.
see that big
popped
key
up.
right there?
Y'all see it. Pop right up. So I don't want to hear no excuse like, oh, I couldn't find it. No, it's there. Go on YouTube too. It's there too.
It's everywhere. We everywhere.
We everywhere right now.
And
So
you can
let's get it.
follow. Go ahead.
Follow me at Hookah the Movement.
On IG?
On IG. And then on Facebook, you know, David Paredes. Papi, we out here.
Let's get it.
Shit, he said, puppy, we out here.
We out here, puppy.
Hey, yo, nah, you can find me at Moch RCT, you heard? Showing much love. Get at us.
Let's get money, man. It's to the top. You can follow me. It's the Pilot on IG. Follow the Flight Zone on IG. Major Key Podcast on IG. 317 Marketing and Media on IG. Pilot Music Group LLC on IG. The list goes on and on. I'm not playing. You better see me. When I told you from the beginning what it was gonna be. So you better believe me. I still got bars, man. 3D, HD,
Okay.
no 4G, 5G. The way I move, you can't see me. Homie, let's get money. It's to the top. We'll be right back after this. Major
We
Key
out here.
Podcast.
The pilot acting up, you heard?
Let's get it.
Gotta get some ill shit, it's already written. Stress kills, that's why I smoke the pain away. And I hope to God to see another day. If I don't, then fuck it. I guess I wasn't really that lucky. Real rap, I had them niggas shooting at me. And now I got your BS looking at me. Stay focused, maintain, cause the shit is real. I just do it on my own, man, fuck a deal. I always had hella patience, cause I knew my time was coming.
Yeah, we back. That was for the money. A little short clip for the money, man. We shooting a video this Sunday. Big Veg told me, Mach.
Yeah.
He said third time is the charm.
Yo.
We been trying to get to the video.
We gonna get it, though. You know what I mean? Veg do his work, so, you know,
Listen,
more
things
power
happen
to
for a
him.
reason.
Yeah, facts. What you say, Kuba?
Things happen for a reason, baby.
Facts, man.
Let's get it.
So,
Let's
yeah,
get
this
it.
Sunday, you know, God first always. This Sunday, we're going to finish shooting the video for the money. We're going to get it done, man. It's to the top. Ain't no coming down. Yeah.
Good fact.
All right, man. Major Key Podcast, like I said, is on all platforms. You can catch us on Podbean. If you're trying to interact with us, trying to send us a message or comment to, you know, relating to the episode that you just heard, you could leave it right on Podbean Podcast. You know, also on Spotify, Apple, Pandora, iHeart, you name it, we on it. It's to the top. PMG.
All you
LLC,
Apple
we make a
users,
move.
Apple Podcast, all your Apple users.
Yeah, if you're an I guy, you know what I'm
Android guy.
saying?
I got it. Yeah.
I guy.
Yeah, I don't mean to be on like some like Democrat, Republican type shit, but because that's what it is, like an iPhone and a Samsung or a Galaxy. Niggas be beefing over that shit.
Word up.
But I'm a Galaxy dude.
They
Yeah.
smart.
Galaxy all day.
With
iPhone
more
users.
power to the
Galaxy.
I guy.
Galaxy.
Bougie. Galaxy. yeah.
Galaxy.
I guy.
He's an I guy.
I guy.
He's an I
Bougie.
guy.
You see how he said it?
He's an I guy. Like I'm the shit. I'm an I
Bougie
guy.
as shit.
It is what it is.
Because it's like that.
It is, but it's a
like
business.
that.
It's a business, and it's one of those things where they and within business they try to almost make you pick a side. You know, just like politics.
Facts.
You know, and that's how the economy works. It almost it persuades you either one way or the next. You know, speaking of that type of stuff, you know, Young Jeezy has a great point. He was talking. I watched the video over the weekend. A Young Jeezy, and he's talking about the black dollar. He's talking about how we all should unite. There's a video, if you guys haven't checked it, it's not on Instagram or nothing like that, it's on YouTube. You can actually go check it, Young Jeezy on YouTube. Shouts to Young Jeezy, man. Young
out,
businessman.
shout out.
I say young businessman because we all young, man. If you live to be 100 and you 50 right now, that's half your life. Let's get money. It's to the top. But he was talking about the black dollar, how we all need to unite. If we could all come together. And I've been thinking about this for years, bro. You know, as far as local businesses, right? And I want to get y'all perspective on this, right? As far as local businesses versus going to like Walmart or like Target or like another company like that. You know, what do you guys think about that? Where would you rather shop? And before you make that point, I want to make this clear because if you go to your local business, 9 times out of 10, or even the number will probably be greater than that, they won't have the things that they have at Walmart. You know, so it's almost like you got to pick and choose type of thing.
Hold on. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Check. I got you. Hold on, I got you.
I got something for
you. Yeah, you feel me? Hey, yo, but listen. You said local stores, right?
Local business or minority.
I'm with.
It doesn't have to even be local. It could just be minority all over
I'm
the
with it.
world.
Minority,
You feel me?
exactly.
Listen, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Supporting, you know what I mean, local businesses and shit like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The hood. And I live in the hood anyway. You know what I'm saying? I live in the hood. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm going to show love to the hood all day,
Right.
every day. So I'm going to support that. You know what I'm saying? But you go to it's the hood. You go to the hood, then next thing you know, you got some bullshit ass, you know, you want to get a tea. Say it ain't that good. You know what I'm saying?
Quality.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're like, come on, I'm trying to show some love. You know what I mean? But y'all got some bullshit. So at the end of the day, yeah, niggas is being greedy instead of spending that money like you supposed to.
And how much they charging you? Top dollar?
Nah, I mean, it's hood prices. It ain't top dollar.
But for the quality is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
So for the quality, it will be presumed as top dollar. Do you think? For the most part?
Yeah.
All right, so that's to my point, is what I'm saying is we want to support minority businesses.
Yeah.
This is what I was thinking about. No, you know what? Before I even get into that, I want to get your perspective on it. What would you think if they my bad Mach, if they put you know, were able to give you that product or have you on the playing field of you going there to shop, would you? You know what I'm saying? And based on what they have now, would you still now, even based on what a local business owner or minority store has now?
I feel like we should always support each other on that type of aspect. You know what I mean? I feel like we're not supporting each other enough.
Right.
So what I mean by that is you might have a store and I don't know about it because that person that went to your store didn't tell me he got that from your store.
Okay.
Now, I understand when we do got to go shop somewhere else because it's something exclusive or something that another store don't have. That's different. Okay, we got it. We'll
Right.
go to Walmart to get that, or we'll go to American Express or whatever the case may be to get it.
Right.
But for the most part, let's shop and help each other grow and support each other. That's how I believe. I believe in that big time.
Right. And that would be something good to see. But here's what separates that, right? First and foremost, I asked Mach that for a reason, because most of the time when you go to the local store, the local market or the local grocery, whatever the case may be,
Corner
the prices-
store, nigga.
Yeah. But you're coming there for something that wouldn't be something immediate like eggs or milk or bread and things of that nature. And they have that on display. Prices are high, Cuba. You come in there for a tea, $6.99, when I could go to Walmart and get that for $2.99. You understand what I'm trying to say? So now, how am I going to support the local minority or black business if your prices are too high, bro?
But no, at the same time, you got to understand, though, because Walmart's a multi-billion-dollar business.
That's fine.
We're growing, so
It's the plug.
That's
Whoever
fine.
the plug is, how much you get it from the
it's
plug.
going to cost a little more, but maybe in the future, the more we put in now, the cheaper it'll get.
But how? Listen, how? If the price difference, and listen, understand what I'm saying. And you know this, the price gap is high, bro. It's a big difference in between. It's not $1, it's not $2 where you could be like, you know what, I'll go there. Because we have Dollar Generals and things of that nature that are close to our own grocery stores, and we'd rather go to Dollar General. Why? Because Dollar General is a little cheaper and more convenient than them. You know what I'm trying to say?
But the thing, what I'm saying is, you're a multi-billion-dollar company, right? So that means you might get a better discount on buying merchandise and product than I am because I'm smaller. So you know what I mean? So I have to price mine at a certain reasonable level.
Right.
Not that I want to, but I have to.
Okay, you. I would say you don't have to. Here's why, and this is the point that I bring it up about the black dollar and talk about what Young Jeezy was talking about. Because how are we gonna work the black dollar if you're not working with me as a business owner? I'm not gonna charge somebody $100 a studio session if I want to really help them out or look them out and make sure that this music, as we always talk, Mach.
Right.
Mach, would I charge an artist $100 for some studio time? Right? No, because I'm trying to see him grow, right? You know, and I'm trying to help him out. We're trying to work together. So I'm gonna bump it down a little bit, even if I have to go down to the and depending who you are, right, Mach? Because certain niggas get more love than others. That's how the game goes.
Yeah,
no matter what business you in.
ways,
But that's
nigga.
my perfect example about the billion-dollar corporations. More money, bigger, global.
Yeah, but why can't we
better
get
deals.
like that? It was I'm saying. The way we get like that, if you would be in a reasonable place, I'm going to come to your store. I'm going to come to the local store. I'm going to come there to get whatever I want because you have it like that other place has it. But if I build that relationship with you
you're right.
within the community to build the black dollar is what I'm saying.
Instead of stop being greedy,
Yeah,
want
'cause
every little
we see
cent.
that. Listen, but
True.
what we also is almost like devil. I don't like to say devil. Now I'm not gonna say devil because we don't believe in that. But it's an advocate to that. It's almost it's almost like the reverse side of that because as the consumer Mach, a lot of minorities be clear on this and understand what I'm trying to say. A lot of our own people. Sometimes every time they want to come and want to like come buy something off you, bro, they want a discount. Right away. You're not going to Nike. You're not going to McDonald's and getting a whole meal, wherever the case may be, and be like, yo, can I get that 10% off, 20% off? But when you come at us as business owners, like, how many times people are coming to you and want a handout or want a
They
discount
feel
on something?
comfortable enough because they feel we're connected.
Right, but it's a
somehow.
business, is
But
what
it's
I'm
a
saying.
Business. Respect the business.
Right.
Spend the money the way that you got to spend it. If they're exaggerating, let them know.
Right.
It's not going to do nothing that same day, but when they hear it enough, they're going to know they're going to have to change it.
Right.
But again, I fall in that place. You know, you guys agree that no, I agree in a lot of ways that they should keep it at a reasonable price, but
Right.
at a price where it's going to help.
Yeah, but
people.
People gotta eat. I understand. Niggas gotta eat, bro.
Let's talk locally. You feel me? Locally,
Like right now.
some families can't afford it. You feel me?
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
So
like,
that's why it should be cheaper.
exactly.
Yeah, but maybe they
Exactly.
can't. Because like that's where I go back to my point.
The business owner can't.
Yeah, but most
So
of the
maybe you
business,
should-
hold on. Let's be real. Most
Yeah.
of them ain't even from out here. You feel me?
What do you mean,
So
like a
they-
foreign
what I'm
culture?
saying?
Yeah, I mean,
No
you're right.
bullshit.
You know, the reasoning behind that is a whole nother topic we'll
They
get
don't
into
give a
because the
fuck. As long
government
as
is
they living-
structured like that.
as
It's
long as
weird.
they living, they
It's weird.
eating.
Yeah. But they
Come on, man,
eating.
let's keep it real.
Yeah, let's keep it funky. They eating. They don't have to. They don't have to be on some greedy shit like that. Like
They don't have to be, but they gonna be. Who
But-
gonna give a fuck about them if they do something? I mean, they ain't from the hood. They ain't from
But-
down the way.
So this is a topic that you guys can come on Podbean and come talk to us about it
Right.
too. And not just that, there's a page on Facebook. It's called Black Owned New Jersey. But let's not just talk about New Jersey's black owned businesses or
Everywhere,
minority
everywhere,
businesses.
baby.
Let's talk about everywhere.
It's worldwide.
But at the same time, don't just go on that page and talk about it on that page. Talk about it on your Facebook too.
Right.
Share it. 'Cause that's the
Everywhere.
only way we're going to talk about it and learn about it and grow about it.
Facts.
By getting it everywhere, not just
Facts.
staying on that local page.
So if we want to do that, right? Well, my point is to close out this topic, right? I think as consumers and as business owners, we have to come to a reasonable understanding of where that black dollar is going to be. So you come to me for some type of merchandise or something you want to purchase off me. Macho comes to me, whatever. That and what you come to buy from me, you know, obviously it's going to be something different, but I have to put it at a reasonable price where both of y'all will come back. It's not even about now. I want y'all to come back
As
and
long as we
keep.
can all eat.
That's what I'm saying, but if you come back,
we
listen,
make
Mach-
enough where we can all eat, nigga, that we add it up, nigga, it's be
If you-
unstoppable.
All right,
Niggas
understand
get
this.
greedy.
Yeah, understand this, right? I'm gonna give you a quick point on this, right? And that's good because he's saying we're all eating. You coming to me and you giving me that black dollar because that's what we're gonna call it from now on. It's a black dollar, right? If we're doing business
They
between
said dollar,
minorities,
no matter what color the
let's
fucking
change that,
dollar
let's
is,
change that.
nigga, I gonna take it. It's
No,
a
I would
dollar.
say nah,
let's change it,
listen,
let's
it's
change
not
it.
the
Let's
same.
call it the minority dollar.
No, I would say,
'Cause
yeah,
we're all
you're right, because
minority.
we all together.
We all
You're right. It's
together.
not just black, but we have black in us. That's why
Exactly,
I
yeah.
feel
I
where it comes
understand what you
from.
mean.
But that's a good point as well. But what I would say is, as long as we're generating it where it's feasible for us to generate it, because look, now Mach, as I was making an example about shirts, I'm gonna go back to that, right? This is how the black dollar generates, and we're all gonna eat. Quick point, real quick. You're coming to me for shirts. Now, what if you buy them in bulk? I'm getting them at a certain price. I'm gonna put them at a certain price for you to eat, because I know you about to sell these shirts. You about to stamp them. You about to do what you do. If you get them at a good price, you're gonna keep coming back to me. That local corner store is a block away from you. Now we gonna keep eating. I'm gonna order more shirts because Mach is coming back.
They keep going.
You feel me? But I have to be, as a business owner, I believe that I have to put that price at enough
find for the
where I
best-
can eat
best-
and you can eat.
Exactly.
Until we all understand that, understand this about all of us, we ain't gonna eat. So to the point of Young Jeezy, he was talking about the black dollar and how we could generate that black dollar. We all have to almost understand each other like, yo, he
Shout
gotta
out
get that
to
right
Young
now.
Jeezy,
Yeah, shouts to,
yeah.
he never stopped working,
That's-
Mach.
Yo, he tried to get it.
It's a hard topic, Jeez.
Yeah.
Hard topic.
And you can find out, like I said, it's on YouTube.
The
He's really
businessman.
going in.
Businessman.
It's a whole interview. He's not just talking about the black dollar. It's a whole interview that he gets into, you know, and it's real intellectual, man. Young Jeezy's a real smart dude, Kuba. You know, when it comes to music, Mach, you know,
Hey,
yo, what's
make
going
up
on?
music.
Yeah.
I remember
So
hustling back in the
talk
day.
about the rap game real quick. You know what I mean? Let me bring this up real quick. Kanye.
Kanye.
What's good, my guy? Check it
Kanye
out.
be putting.
I ain't got shit.
Is he to make a super comeback? Or
Super?
A super
I mean,
comeback. He got it.
Super
Fuck,
how?
he
Because
got
Kanye
it.
ain't
But
go
do you
nowhere,
think
bro.
He did it already. That's it. That's
Kanye
it.
ain't go nowhere. So you
but
thinking
he
you
did
thinking
it
like what
already.
else is he gonna
I'm
do?
talking about
Do you
back.
think
No,
can he
I'm talking
drop
about
another album
Nigga, I'm talking about
and hit top
through
charts
the
again?
wire type shit.
I think he can. Through the wire, but through the wires.
Back,
You think he can? Or do you think he's focused enough to actually come back and do
Listen,
that?
The way they giving it up right now, hell yeah. The way they
fact.
giving it up, come on. We
And the
talking
thing
about
about it is, yeah, exactly. Jeezy is
Not about They
Kanye.
giving it up. They giving it up. But do you think he's focused enough and level-headed enough?
I
to
think
do
he
it?
is. You know why? Because this is a Yeezy time. Understand
I don't
this.
want that
This
nigga
is a
to-
confined. This is a quarantine time. This is a time like Yeezy is. He's more like the person that's out of the shadows, the outcast. outcast. You feel like an outcast most of the time, and he's different. So this whole time that we had,
outcast,
my nigga, because the way he is, he's separate. He feels my nigga. Yeezy feels like he's different than all of us. Let's keep it funky.
Fucking different.
He is. So this time will be for him to shine because he's been collectively. He's been more quarantined than us.
So you think?
Let's keep it funky.
Yeah, he got
that
the
nigga's
flow.
been in the closet. No pun intended. He's been in the quarantine making hits in his motherfucking room. Like nigga, I got this shit. I'm gonna come through with 10 fucking Jesus piece chains swinging.
I hope because right now he's working with Dr. Dre.
You see?
So
I seen a small clip.
there's
You see, that's what I'm saying. He never really worked with Dre before.
I don't know what's going on with Dre, yo.
There's a sequel coming out of Jesus is King.
Right, but also at the end of the sequel, they found out that
what?
Dr. Dre's going through the divorce.
He getting a divorce, yeah.
Wife is
Hey
giving
Dre,
him a
man, keep
divorce.
your head up.
So what's going on? What's really going on?
Damn, you wasn't really
Hey, yo, nah, I'm gonna leave
shooting
that
in the
alone. That
gym.
ain't my business,
Let's just
man.
get that.
Yeah,
Let's go to the next
Dre,
subject.
yeah,
We'll
big
talk
facts.
more about
Shouts to
that
Dre
later.
Compton,
Hey Dre, keep your head up, man.
Yeah, that ain't my business.
Woo!
Keep your head up, bro.
Yeah, but going back, man. Listen, I want to get into something real quick. Major Key Podcast. We get into every detail, anything that's going on right now, current. We're trying to keep it like this, and I was talking to the bros about it. I want Mach to give you all the hip hop, or not hip hop stuff. I want him to give you all the things that's going within the industry, musically. You know what I'm saying? And I want Cuba to give you all the political news or the stuff that Cuba's about. Yo, that's the homie. This nigga be scuba diving. He put me on skydiving. I went skydiving twice. Shouts to my homie.
I was
That
never
shit
going skydiving.
Bro.
Fuck y'all.
Nigga, that shit fun as hell.
Get smashed.
Nigga,
The more
listen.
the better, yo.
Yo,
I ain't
that
jumping out of shit.
That shit.
Unless it's a whip, nigga got to get the fuck out of here.
Fuck 12, them niggas coming.
But yo, talk about
I
jumping
might
out
need
of
my
shit,
sneakers.
right? This is something I want to jump into though.
Go ahead. What you got?
These female artists out here looking bad as hell, right?
What do you mean?
They in the trenches, nigga. That's what I mean.
It's like Kalani.
Oh, so they looking
my
they
God.
looking bad,
So,
bad.
The question I got, right? It's a random question, right?
Not like
I
ratchet
always
bad.
think about dumb shit like
Right,
this,
like,
right?
This is cool, right? This is a cool
don't worry
question.
about
Who
the
could have
let's
moved it?
say-
Follow him on Who could have moved it on IG. Let's get money. This nigga's always like
How many of these female artists you think if you was to meet, you can bag and smash?
all of them. Fuck that.
No, just
None of them. I
Nigga,
wouldn't even
listen to
try.
what I'm saying. The type of nigga I am question, right away answer. I never heard that question. All of them. Fuck that. You know why?
Nah,
I'm a
man.
G, nigga, 1,000. Fuck that.
First of
They
all,
human
if
just
they-
like us.
Like you said, they
That's
ain't got no.
what I'm saying,
Hold
but
on,
you
what
don't
you
think
said
they
if
too
they
far up
wasn't
on the
famous.
pedestal,
Hold
they
on,
got
what you
money
said-
now?
Hold on,
don't give
wait,
a
you
shit.
said it wasn't.
If I was broke as hell,
You
nigga.
said it because they ain't got no money now.
No, because they got money and all that. But I'm saying,
But
like,
it- who-
like, do you think, like,
If they didn't have
is
that,
they accessible as they was back then before they got this fame? Like, do you think they got this little?
But it
wall, this
depends,
little
my
block?
nigga, to an average dude or to a billionaire, a person in the industry. Because
Like
you know,
right now, let's
when
say
you in
I
the
go to-
industry, my
man,
nigga,
if it ain't
you
about
get
a dollar, I don't want to holler.
All right, so what you want? You want them to pay you much?
Nigga,
That's how they come
I'm
back.
getting all types of bread. I don't give a
Sugar
fuck.
mama?
Nigga, daddy, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nah. Hold on, wait.
Sugar grandpa.
Nah, nigga.
you ain't
but
there
nah,
yet.
The
I
reason
need
I
that
brought
money,
that up
nigga.
is-
what I'm
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
is about
Go ahead.
business. Like, nigga, if it ain't about no money, I'm not looking. Listen, I ain't chasing. I ain't looking for nothing. So what
Facts.
you even talking about? If it ain't about the money, if it ain't about our shit going on,
Yeah, I get it.
PMGLC
PMG.
podcast. You feel me? Getting money on this Major Key. You feel me? When we doing it,
But the
we just
reason
make
the reason I
money,
brought
you feel
that
me?
up was
Facts. Let me hear
because,
something.
Listen, I feel like
I just don't
the
give
way
a
they
fuck
be
what they
singing,
doing.
yo.
Yeah. They talking to you, Cuba?
I feel like they talking to me sometimes. But listen,
That's how they supposed
I
to do.
knew this nigga was
That's
gonna
how they
say
supposed to
that.
do, though. That's
I
the
feel like they bumped into me because I don't really think
I knew this nigga was gonna
I don't
say
think
that.
these niggas is putting work in like that.
That's
on them,
what
yo.
I'm saying, nigga. I'm different. I'm illuminated, homie. You heard me? If any of them bitches come around
have
me,
no
no
parts,
disrespect,
none of that
females.
shit.
If any of them chicks come around me, my nigga, I'm bagging all of them. I don't give a shit.
No disrespect, ladies. I love
Listen,
y'all. I love
I
y'all
know what you
music.
mean because
But,
they're on a
you
different
know,
plateau.
If I can't get money, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Mach
Keep it
always
on
think
it.
about that's the homie. He always think about that Gwilla. That nigga said, well, how we get money together? How the fuck
if
are
it
you
ain't
gonna
no
make
That was a
money
hot
on money?
topic. You see this?
Yo, I got
That was
niggas
a hot
sweating.
topic.
Y'all can sweat. I'ma breathe easy.
Oh
You
shit!
feel me? I'ma breathe easy. You feel
That's
me?
the homie.
If
I'm
they
fucking-
don't have no money for me or nothing's happening, my nigga, hey, that's
Ain't
what it
nothing
is.
happening,
I'm
Captain.
cool. I'm cool.
Yeah, that's my
I'm
nigga.
good where
He
I'm
need
at.
a sugar mama.
Yeah,
I only nigga.
Nah, but look, all jokes aside, what was you was gonna bring something about the 4th of July? Up?
yeah, Juneteenth. Listen, I have Juneteenth and 4th of July. You know, we were talking about this before. I gave you a quick little
These niggas been letting this firecrackers off like it ain't too much. Yo,
nigga.
they like,
That's a whole nother conversation, man.
we got a whole lot.
Because the conversation behind firecrackers and the things that they used to do to minorities and you know slaves with the firecrackers, that's a whole nother conversation. I ain't gonna get into right now.
These
But
niggas-
I want to
they
get your
niggas be doing it to
perspective on
themselves.
Huh?
The fuck? How
What
these
you mean?
niggas be doing it? They be hitting themselves with the motherfucking firecrackers.
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking about the psychological part behind it and why they used to
Yeah,
do
I
it
don't
as
think
slave
that-
owners.
I hear that.
You know what I mean? But listen, real
ain't
quick, I
think
want to
of
get
that
y'all perspective on this. I got two sides on this. So I got Juneteenth, right? Which I'm going to keep it funky with y'all because that's what I do. It's the pilot. I fly high. I don't play no games. I don't care what you think. I mean, I do because you're listening to me right now. So salute to you. Listen.
I gave up.
All right.
I do.
Listen. No, I do because you're my listener. You're my
Fuck that
fan.
shit.
You listen to what I'm saying. Juneteenth, did you celebrate it? Answer me that. Juneteenth, did you celebrate it? And if you did you do it the right way? Because listen to what I'm saying, Mach. There was a lot of people, and if it wasn't for this protest, I keep it funky all the time. And this is why Major Key Podcast is gonna make it somewhere, because we keep it funky. A lot of people were celebrating Juneteenth and doing this Juneteenth stuff because of the protest. You ain't do Juneteenth last year, bro. You ain't doing Juneteenth the year before that, and you ain't do Juneteenth the year before that.
Big fact.
So it's become something that we brought up along with a lot of other stuff like knocking down statues and doing things like that because of
Juneteenth happening for though?
Juneteenth is a day, Mach.
I know that. I'm
a
saying
day.
that.
How long has it been going on, bro?
Yeah.
Since the beginning of the time, since they let the slaves, the last day of the last slave being freed.
Yeah.
That's the day of
To
Juneteenth.
answer your question, nah, I didn't celebrate it.
Nobody really celebrated it,
I
right?
think
And
it's a
understand what I'm
celebration
saying.
day. I feel more as like
I don't
a
need- but-
respectable day, like you know.
But for me though,
Yeah.
listen. For me though,
it's a day we
you know what
got
I'm
to
saying?
breathe.
Even my birthday, you know what I'm saying? I still don't. You know what I mean? So it's like a special holiday or something like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I understand. I respect the culture. You feel me?
I think
All
it's
day,
just-
every
it's
day.
letting the world, giving the world, opening the eyes,
Uh-huh.
opening their eyes. A lot of people didn't know about it. I didn't know about it.
I didn't know
That's what I'm
about it.
saying.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know
So
about it,
for
but
me to
why?
just celebrate, just
Why
you know,
didn't I
it's
know
time
about
to-
this place?
There's a lot of stories that are hidden right now that we're starting to discover now because people are tired and things are starting to be able to leak out. And we can post things much easier than what we could back then.
Okay, I understand that, Gura. I do. And if you all with it 100%, I respect and I salute that. But as I said before, first of all, Juneteenth was on a Friday. A lot of people had to work. Did we celebrate it? And this is the point that I wanted to make, because it's almost like
Well, next year,
comparing.
next year we should shut it down. Everybody take off.
But why shouldn't we do that this year? Why didn't we do that this year? This is the point I'm comparing.
I guess
right?
we got to start from scratch, like I said.
I think so. I think we do have to. That's a great point. But understand this: are you going to celebrate 4th of July in any type of fashion? Are you going to a cookout? Are you going to a party? Are you going to even cook out yourself? Are you going to wear the flag? Are you what are you going to do for 4th of July?
I'm wearing black.
That's a good point, because that's
I'm wearing
representing Juneteenth. That's cool. I understand that, and I respect you, and I salute you for that, right? But how many other people are doing that? But in the same comment, you're still celebrating 4th of July. You're doing something for 4th of July, right?
Yeah.
And Mach, what would you say? What are you doing for 4th of July?
Working.
You work? We always working. Listen, we always working. But
facts.
what I'm trying to say is compare.
Am I gonna celebrate it? That's what you mean?
Yeah, or you could,
if
like
I'm gonna
usual,
celebrate- I always,
people.
nigga, I was raised like that. July 4th,
Facts.
nigga, I always
That's a celebration.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say, this is the point I'm trying to say, and I want a little feedback from both of y'all. This is the point I'm trying to compare the two. We just brought up Juneteenth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we have 4th of July coming. A lot of people were protesting and saying, this is the new 4th of July. This is the 4th of July we celebrate. This is the day of our independence, right? Everybody was screaming that. When Juneteenth came, I didn't see too many people celebrating him, homie. I'm going to keep it funky
But I
with
think
you.
the word ain't travel fast enough. I don't think people are set up in the way that 4th of July is set
But
up.
my question would be why? Because Juneteenth has been around for a long time, right? And now the coronavirus, which we were talking about real quick earlier, we were talking about the coronavirus, right? Has taken over. It's one of those things where the coronavirus is like, it's shut a lot of things down. Now, 4th of July, guess what? They opened a lot of stuff up. Everybody's gonna celebrate 4th of July is my point. Juneteenth has been forgotten. Just like Black History Month. It's 1 month. Why isn't it throughout the whole year? It's for that time, then it's forgotten. After that day, we're not really thinking about it, bro.
Yeah,
now, the main day that we're thinking is 4th of July. You know why? It's more summerish. Is into the summer more, right?
Yeah.
And it's more like a time where we celebration. We're used to it. Like Mach, you just said, right? You used to you grew up.
That's how I grew up.
It's how you grew up, right?
They
embedded it in us.
So now 4th of
It's
July
embedded in us.
rolls around,
Yeah.
and now we really celebrating 4th of July.
And that's
what
what
was
I
the
mean.
sense of Juneteenth?
But that's what I'm saying. 4th of July was embedded in us since we was young.
Right.
Not Juneteenth. So now we got to build that. We got to embed that in our children and us.
Right.
And continue that. So now if we got to have 2 4th of Julys basically, then that's what we're going to have to do.
Okay.
But we got to spread that word.
Fuck it, embrace it right now,
You know
nigga.
what I mean?
That's what I'm
So
saying.
that's
Even
why I
if
say,
you didn't know, now you know.
4th of July, we're used to wearing red, white, and blue.
Right.
I respect America.
Patriotic colors.
You know what I mean? But right now, this 4th of July, I will be wearing black.
I respect
And
that.
I want everybody else that do support Black Lives Matter and do support our freedom.
Tell them. They over there.
And y'all, everybody out there that do support the Black Lives Matter movement, that do
That's the
support
Eminem shit.
the minorities and do support everything that's going on and all the how you say the
protests?
the protests and all this mistreating that's going on and
Right.
and foul shit that's
Man,
going
fuck
on.
12. Y'all better
Listen,
get with this
Mach
shit.
always says fuck 12.
Hey, yo,
it's
listen,
time
y'all
to,
better
it's
get
time
with
to
this
step up.
Yeah.
It's time to
Respect
hold
us,
each other
nigga.
up and move forward, bro.
Facts.
Move forward
Yeah.
strong. Together, united, we can
Well,
make
fuck
a
what
change.
color you is. Respect us,
Wear
nigga.
black. Let's get it. Wear
Let's get
black.
it.
I don't
It
care
has
what-
to be a change. Listen, history repeats itself. Mach, what did you say, sir?
Fuck 12, nigga.
He said, fuck 12. He always, listen, that's the
Respect us,
homie.
man.
And he really
Them
mean that
niggas ain't
shit.
show us no respect, bro. They pull us off like they know it.
Yo,
Man, fuck
shouts
that
to
nigga.
Jason in the building, head of security for PMG LLC.
My God.
We got Jason in the building. He over here nodding like, yeah, fuck
Just
12.
do it.
That nigga's head of security. He said, fuck 12.
Big fact.
Hey, look, listen, I don't fuck with pigs that much, but I do have friends that are cops.
He said that
so
much. That much.
That bitch.
I gotta say that
That's
much
some-
because, like I said, listen, I got friends that are cops, so I gotta
Yeah,
respect
that-
the ones that are good and
facts.
the ones that are
'Cause you-
loyal and the ones that are respectful and does look out for us.
They got too much
It's
fucking
mad
power.
respect.
Fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
But all the other ones that are fucked up and grimy out there, come see me. Fuck y'all niggas up. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
All right, man. Major Key Podcast. Like I said, you
I'll chip you again. You better stop playing with me.
you can listen to us on
They're gonna jump you. Oh, let's jump it.
They
Fuck
gonna
it.
come. They gonna come deep, nigga. You a karate master,
Bitch. Hey, oh, sorry.
We're on all platforms right now. You know, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Pandora, iHeartRadio, TuneIn Radio, anywhere where you hear your podcast, whatever podcast player you have downloaded, listen to right in the search engine, Major Key Podcast. You can even Google Major Key Podcast and we on there. You know, it's to the top. We ain't playing no games, man. I got one more thing before, you know, I give it. You had something else to bring up, right, Kuba? Or you was good?
You ain't
I was
play
good,
that.
but
What's
I mean, we
popping?
can always talk about
What's popping? You want to get that on?
You ain't play that shit.
All right, I played it.
Nigga, what's popping?
What's about? All right,
Brand new whip, I
I
just copped
got
it.
Mach, I got you. I'm gonna play that closing out on the segment. I
Oh,
got
all
you.
right, all right.
I bet.
We gonna get that before the show done. We gonna get that. What's
Right.
popping? Brand new whip just out there. Yo, before you get into whatever you had, unless you ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get it.
It's something basic
Kuba,
I just
let's
want to
get
bring
it.
up. I just
Follow
feel like
Hookah
they
the
need to hear
Movement
this.
on IG. Let's get money.
It's just I feel like this is something that all fathers should hear, man. Listen, it's summertime this year. Let's start this year. Get busy with your kids. Get out there. You know what I mean? Explore. Life is short. Let's get right. All right? Let's raise these kids right. We're losing our youth, man. We're losing our way. We got to get back into these kids' lives. I don't care if it's an uncle, brother, sister, whatever. Get busy with these kids, pops.
Shit. Hookah the Movement.
Let's get
Hookah
it.
the Movement, man. I
Sure.
mean, that's some insightful words in it, and he right.
Listen,
Listen,
you
go
right.
ahead.
He definitely right. He definitely right. But some of these niggas just don't give a fuck. They gonna be
And that's
as
why
beat
I
as
asked for the
dead
uncles to step
as
up.
it
Yeah.
is. You feel me?
But see,
like, listen.
we're not
if
like
you gonna
that,
do,
though.
I know, but any nigga that is like that is just gonna do it.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Any nigga that is like that, you ain't gotta tell that nigga.
Yeah, listen, to be like that with your kids, I understand your
You
point.
ain't gotta tell
you
that
ain't gotta
nigga. He
tell a
already
nigga how to
gotta
be
know.
with your kids,
You
bro.
Gonna, you gonna be
But-
like, come on, you gonna switch him out because he said so. They gonna just do it.
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah,
them
man.
words reach
but,
people,
But
though.
yeah, facts. Sometimes it change.
I could dig
Sometimes it reach
if I ain't
people.
know, if I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I
But
wanna
see,
know.
we natural though. Niggas like us are like that, you know.
Yeah, I ain't know,
And
I wanna
that's how I
know.
told you Major Key Podcast is, because look, that was a family type of insight that he just gave. You know, that's how we all Major Key Podcast. We normal, we natural with it, you know, and I respect that. A lot of people don't know and understand that point that you just said because maybe they weren't taught, you know, how to be a dad. But
Facts.
it comes a time where you know and understand right from wrong, and you know how you got to know how to be with your kids. If not, you ain't got no business being with your kids, man. So, you know, real quick, I want to get to, man, because we was talking about this coronavirus earlier. There's a lot of, and it's always we talk.
What happened to the corona, bruh?
Listen, Macho again.
Huh?
Hey, Mach,
Yo, listen.
let's get money.
What happened to the corona? Oh, y'all think y'all gonna wear a mask? Everything gonna be cool, right?
Everything gonna be cool.
Fuck.
Having all these parties, going to the
Please stop,
beach,
huh?
going to Florida.
Hey.
I mean, shouts to Florida, shouts to the FL.
Shout out
You know,
hometown.
we getting it, but it seems like, you know, the wave just moved all the way down the East Coast and then moved
Hey,
everywhere.
pilot.
What's good?
I'm chilling.
You macking? You ain't going nowhere much?
I got my shoes off.
You got to choose. Major Key Podcast is to the top. We in
drinking
studio,
the Henny.
PMG LLC Studios. We get money.
It's the movement's birthday.
We need a sponsorship before you put that out. Fuck that.
Listen, what I say.
We trying to get
What
money.
I say.
I told you I don't play no
What
games.
I say.
I told you.
Since you heard it already, listen.
Yeah, hold on, we had an
send that
argument.
checks on them bottles. We got you. We're gonna put you on blast.
Yeah,
Text, we
facts,
got
Henny.
that money.
Holla at us, man. Holla at Major Key Podcast. We making moves, but
Hey, world,
until
take a
then,
shot
put that
with me.
bottle down there because I ain't giving no free
Take
promo.
a shot with me.
right.
Take a shot with me. Let's get it.
Fuck that. Oh, shot for your birthday. It's to the top, man. Let's get money.
About to cheat it.
Let's get it. Salud, salud, salud.
All right, man. So real quick, man, I want to talk about this coronavirus because I think a lot of people forgot about
happened
this.
to it?
I think a lot of people forgot that this thing is still around, bro. Everybody having parties, everybody doing the most and extra stuff and becoming infected with this virus,
I ain't
bro.
gonna be
And
no
then they bring it
hypocrite.
around.
I'm not gonna be no hypocrite. Yes, I have. I've been around block parties. I've been around AC Stanley. I said show some love, yeah. But I've been around.
AC, let's get it. To the
D
top.
block, 800 block. What's up with it?
Okay. But anyway. But yo,
That
listen,
nigga said anyway.
I just showed.
Fucking me, what's wrong with D Block?
Show the hood
That's where
some
my
love.
fan from.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Show
I
the
mean,
hood
y'all
some
from
love.
Cuba, parts of the hood.
Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
Monsters.
Everybody got part of their hood, you know what I
There you
mean?
go,
That's where my fan
respectable.
from.
Hey yo,
Cubanos, papa, stand up, Cuba.
for me, but
Latin America,
I said,
stand up, let's get money.
I ain't gonna be no hypocrite. Yeah,
Go ahead,
I've
go
been
ahead, go
around
ahead.
a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I stay protect. I'm clean, so I don't give a
They
fuck.
protect that
You feel
nigga got a
me?
condom on
That nigga.
all day.
Yeah,
I shake niggas hand with
Yeah, his
condoms
socks
on,
is
nigga.
clean.
Yeah, they super clean. Yeah, they clean, nigga. I mean, I got some chocolate out on too. They over there somewhere, man. Fuck y'all, nigga.
But yeah, the point is when you in public,
But yeah,
you got to be safe. You know, that's the
Facts,
point.
facts, yeah.
Take care
You
of
have to
yourself.
be safe and you have to take care of yourself because you got to come around your family, you got to come around your loved ones and your friends. You're bringing that shit around. Listen, all you niggas that been
Oh,
in
yo,
Florida,
what a
all you
party.
listen real quick. All you niggas that
Bullshit.
know me, right? A lot of you niggas that know me. You been in Florida and all these other places. My nigga, don't even call my phone. That virus has got so serious, that shit coming through the phone right now. Don't even hit my jack, my nigga. You heard?
Block me on Facebook in the meantime.
Fuck that. That virus is serious, nigga. I ain't playing with that shit.
12-day quarantine is up. Hit me up.
Happy birthday, Cuba! Yo, he back to being 18, nigga. That nigga 18 all over. You don't see his beard?
He's
He's out here. Birthmark. Remember that.
I'm a
It's to the top, man. Ain't no coming down. Pilot Music Group LLC, PMG LLC, Major Key Podcast, 317 Marketing and the Media. You can listen to us anywhere. We're on any major platforms right now. Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iTunes. Man, you name it, we on it, man. It's to the top. Y'all better be ready, man.
A lot of niggas want the fame.
yeah.
But I just wanna get paid.
yeah.
I see my ex the other day.
I see that hoe.
She said, damn, I should've stayed.
It's too late, though.